guys, and it chills you to the bone. And after you're chilled to the bone, it's the holy, you know what, out of you. Marrow. Bones have marrow. Yeah.
There is never been anyone like The Undertaker. And now Mysterio's got to get those thoughts of what he just witnessed out of his head.
And that's exactly what Ray is. That's exactly what we're seeing. But can it be done?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio. And from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker is a 7-time world champion. He beat CM Punk in a Hell in a Cell match back in October to win this title. Rey Mysterio, a 1-time world champion. 4 times he's held the tag team title, 2 times the Intercontinental Championship. And the story of this match, the size differential, gentlemen. Undertaker nearly 300 pounds, Mysterio $175.
Here we go, one fall to a finish. The only way the championship can change hands is via pinfall or submission. King, you brought up a great point about how Rey Mysterio gets the intimidation out of his mind. Rey Mysterio was able to put those thoughts out of his mind against Batista in a steel cage, so the challenger is capable.
Well, you're right about that, but the early moments of this match are going to mean a lot. We're going to see what Ray is made out of here.
Mysterio got to use his quickness, try to cut Undertaker down to size.
Notice the Undertaker's 7-foot frame trying to cut the ring in half and isolate his smaller and quicker opponent.
Oh my!
Befitting of the Royal Rumble.
Did you see that?
Listen, history has shown us that the Undertaker has had difficulty with exceptionally quick opponents. Shawn Michaels exposed that in their epic 25th anniversary of WrestleMania encounter.
Let me just tell you guys this. It's unbelievably lucky for Rey Mysterio that he somehow didn't land on his neck.
I don't think that was luck. This is agility. This is what Rey Mysterio makes Rey Mysterio so special.
Broke his fall with his feet. Right, he could have just as easily landed on the head or
as
his
the challenger,
neck.
Rey Mysterio's size is actually an advantage here in this match.
I don't believe that.
Well, make no mistake about it. Undertaker was sending a clear message to Mysterio with what he just did there. And for Rey Mysterio, oh, what a right hand!
Let's note this too. Rey Mysterio has said that he is not afraid. He will not be intimidated by the Undertaker. Size and fear are the Undertaker's main weapons, and now they're negated, somewhat diffused. World Heavyweight Championship is in grave danger.
Well, Rey Mysterio didn't break that fall by landing on his feet. Watch this again.
Best pure striker in the history of the WWE.
This punch right to the side of the head. There goes Ray.
How disheartening it has got to be for Mysterio. Twice been manhandled by the Phenom.
Last time the World's Heavyweight Championship changed hands in this city, we have to go all the way back to 1981, where we find Hall of Famer Dusty Rhodes.
Look at Undertaker.
I'm afraid this match may not.
Oh, look at Undertaker. He had that scattered perfectly. Remember this before in a match between these two before, and Undertaker paid for it that time. Taker was waiting for it. And made Mysterio pay with a vicious leg drop.
Let's remember when Rey Mysterio was World Heavyweight Champion, Rey turned away challenges from larger opponents. The 6'6" JBL, the 400-pound Mark Henry, the 7-foot-tall Kane. Rey Mysterio excels against a larger opponent.
WWE fans watching this World Heavyweight Championship match all over the world.
Oh, no.
As Undertaker measures Mysterio. Looking to put Rey Mysterio away early. Perhaps a choke slam. And Mysterio, counter.
Look at the Lucha Libre stylings.
Went for the 619, and the ball was disconnected.
The power of the Undertaker. No, look at Rey's knees. Look at that. Look at the counter.
Ray.
think those kicks to the head from Ray may have rattled The Undertaker. Oh, and that rattled Ray.
Mysterio went for a crossbody and ran right into the boot of the Phenom.
You'll notice that The Undertaker will not voluntarily leave his feet much in this matchup.
You know, you mentioned those bigger opponents that Ray has been victorious over. I can't help but think it's just human nature when you're a guy as big as Kane or when you're a guy as big as Mark Henry and you're facing an opponent, let's face it, is as small as Rey Mysterio. You can't help but sometimes underestimate your opponent.
I prefer compact.
Well, I don't.
Oh, again!
I don't think that there's going to be any underestimating from The Undertaker.
But guys, Rey Mysterio is always in the matchup with somebody bigger than him.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10.
You're right about that.
He is the ultimate underdog. He has won
unless
a
it
world
were
championship.
you, Michael.
Oh, and a third time.
And you'll notice that The Undertaker is using his long legs and arms to almost attack Rey Mysterio from a distance. That may tell us that The Undertaker
could be the opening that Mysterio needs.
And that was a mistake Undertaker did not need to make.
And Rey Mysterio ran out the attack of the world champion.
Rey Mysterio will take advantage, trying to work the hip or the left leg of The Undertaker, or perhaps the right leg.
Yeah, but if you do too much damage to The Undertaker outside the ring, how do you haul that big carcass back in the ring to beat the count?
Because a count out will not do Ray any good at all here.
It looks to be the right hip and leg. Seemingly injured.
Look at Mysterio. Look at Mysterio. Caught in midair. Oh no. Oh no, look at this. He's not going to, not with it. Oh, Mysterio hanging on.
Moonsault! Acai moonsault, beautifully done. And look, The Undertaker's wearing the wounds of war around his mouth and nose.
Rey Mysterio did a great job countering what looked to be a last ride, and if he had delivered that into the barricade, this one was way over.